Hey everybody, this is Dan for GemmyD on Cars. Now, I am here at Click Lewis Chevy Buick in Palmyra, Pennsylvania, and I think you can see right behind me what we're looking at today is a 2020 C8 Corvette. Now, we're going to do two videos here. We're going to talk about some interesting features and some things that people might not notice about the C8 Corvette. So my buddy Zach, he's here. He texted me, said, hey, we just got a C8 Corvette. You got to come take a look. So we're going to do our little walk around video, but in this video, we're going to talk about 5 features that you wouldn't really know if you're just looking at a Corvette. So here we go. Okay, the first feature that we're going to talk about that you might not know about a Corvette. Now, I got the key right here and it is locked. So if you unlock this car, now obviously the engine is now in the back of the Corvette, but you can walk up to the front of the Vette and there is a button right under here, and this opens the front trunk right there. So that is something you wouldn't think that you don't normally walk up to the front of a car, but that is right here in the right air intake of the car. But that is the easiest way to get into the frunk of the C8 Corvette. So that is number 1. Okay, the second thing we're going to talk about today is when you walk up to a car, some cars like Jeep Wranglers and everybody has those little Easter eggs, but this car is filled with a bunch of them. Now, if you look at the back window of this car, on the top of the window there, those are Corvette logos themselves, and that is along the whole way of the back glass. It's just something, a cool little nod that once you know it, you definitely will look at it every time you look at this car. Now that is the first one on the back window there. Now the second one, if we go into the car, back here on the speaker grill, it's hard to see, but you can kind of see there's a Corvette logo right there. Yeah, right there in the middle speaker there. Just a cool little nod to things you might not notice. Now, I just learned this too. On the inside of the driver door, this guy right here, this is the guy that initially designed the Corvette. I don't know what his name is, but there is his face right there. So there's a bunch of Corvette logos that you might not notice. All right, that is number 2. Okay, now the third thing we're going to talk about is on the rear of the Corvette right here. Now, here's the key in my hand. Now, if you open up the rear compartment, if you just hit that button twice, now this is for the first time ever, this is where the engine is in the Corvette, and we're going to talk about that a bunch more in another video. But this rear close thing is soft close, almost like what luxury cars. So if you just go all the way down and push it, it closes itself the rest of the way, the whole way. And it's just a feature that, you know, luxury cars have. But that is the number 3 hidden feature of the C8 Corvette. Okay, now the number 4 hidden feature of the Corvette is something I'm not going to give an example of, but this roof here is essentially like a Targa roof. Now, this is something that Koenigsegg's only have. So if you take the top off, you can actually stow it in the rear compartment. So if we just open that up again, that top right there, which this is a glass roof that is normally just a body colored roof, but this top will actually fit right here in the back trunk. And there's these 2 braces right there. You can fit the trunk. So let's say it started to rain when you're driving this car, you can stop, undo a couple latches, and stow this in the rear of the car behind the engine. So that is really cool. I think no other Corvette, like that Vette right there, you can take the roof off, but you've never been able to stow it in the rear ever. So that is the number 4 hidden feature of the C8 Corvette. Okay, so the last Easter egg of the C8 Corvette. Now, this interior has been definitely more focused on the driver, but if you're sitting in the passenger seat, there is actually a cigarette lighter right here in the passenger footwell. So if you ever need to charge your phone, and I guess all the other USB ports are taken, you could just stick your head up under there and charge your phone on your devices, your iPads. So that is the 5th and final secret feature of a C8 Corvette. All right, so this is just gonna wrap up my video where I talked about 5 features that you wouldn't really notice about the C8 Corvette. Now, we all know about the specs and how fast this car is, and now that it's been in a mid-engine, it's been a complete overhaul of the whole brand of the Corvette. So I'm gonna do a video right now talking about all the features and stuff, but this is something I like to learn about, these little weird little things about cars. So This is definitely probably one of the best American cars that's ever been made. It's just finally on the stage of McLaren and Ferrari and all the other supercars. So don't forget to go check out Click Lewis, Chevy Buick in Palmyra, Pennsylvania. You can buy this car. This is on sale for about $115,000, but you got supercar looks. You got 0 to 60 in under 3 seconds. So take a look at Click Lewis, Chevy Buick. I'll put their website right here. So thanks for watching. Let me know if there's something you didn't know about in the comment below. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at GemmyD on Cars, and I will see you on the next one. See ya.
Artlist.io